Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Lunc price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures and the Fibonacci's. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the 4-hour chart by giving you a brief recap of what has been happening here on the Lunc chart, where you can see from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.00059 mark, in a movement that had been obeying the Elliot structures and also completed the formation of that higher Elliot count 1 to the upside. And this Elliot structure that I have right here in blue is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of that higher Elliot count 1 to the upside, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliot count 2, which is a corrective wave. And because of its corrective nature, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, which is right here having that as the wave A. Then we have seen the wave B, then we made our low at around the $0.00012 mark in the formation of that wave C, and also completed the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and that is my primary scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. And I believe the bounce that we are seeing is the start of that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And getting to the short-term scenarios before I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, you can see that before we saw that breakout to the upside in this impulsive movement that we have right here, we had a chart pattern that was in formation, which was a falling wedge, which is right here, which gave us a breakout to the upper side, managed to break above the 20-day MA and continued pushing even higher. And I believe this might be the start of that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, and I can term this as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And we might have made our high at around the $0.00018 mark in the formation of that first wave to the upside. Then very soon I'm expecting this retracement to the lower side in the formation of a second wave before we see a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And once we see the formation of that wave 5, that will be completing a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 that I have shown you here on the 4-hour chart, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the high, that is from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies between the $0.0001532 mark and the $0.000145552 mark. And that gives me the short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. There are chances that we might continue seeing lower prices get back into this target area. And once we get into this target area, then I'll be expecting another impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. So that is my short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Lunc chart. We must see this retracement to the lower side in the formation of this second wave. Once we fully maximize the formation of a second wave, then we can expect that impulsive movement once more in the formation of that wave 3 to the upside, and also sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.001 mark. And in case we continue pushing higher in the formation of this wave 3, there are chances that Lunc might be able to lose 1-0 in the formation of that wave 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 51 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also to the lower side to fully maximize the formation of that second wave. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, and that means lower prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated on that. And if you like the video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership.